If I were a superhero, I would save the world day and night.
We're here to answer the question, how are the children doing? And to do that, we hear directly from the children. We are the adults, shaping the world that they are growing up in.
I come here all of the childhood summits because I know how important it is to have a children's voice. And when I see that adults so intrigued and just so wanting to listen to what the children are saying, and it's just I feel so happy about that.
This is an opportunity for the young people of Logan to tell us what's important for them, and we hear such rich information from them. I think we could fix the world if we listened.
If I had the power, I would ensure that everyone has a roof over their head, clean water to drink, access to food, safety, and an equal opportunity to education and employment.
Let's diversify our idea of testing. Let's create assessments that reflect the diversity of the minds that are being educated.
The overlooked, unregulated pressure on kids, and especially teens, to perform perfectly is ruining sport rather than enhancing it.
Kids deserve help now, making doctors' appointments more affordable and accessible, offering therapy in schools, bringing more understanding into classrooms would make the world a difference.
Events like this are really important for children to say what they think and not be judged for it, and not think that the adults are going to shut them down straight away. So that's what I've loved, is the empowerment that children have to have a voice at a conference like this.
As a young people, it's important that we celebrate our cultural identity while also standing together against racism.
Being Indigenous anywhere in the world should mean standing together and respecting each other's cultures.
I have personally experienced racism. I have also shared situations where I stand proud to represent both of my cultures, to inform others that I am proud of who I am and cannot and will not change who I am.
I feel that kids or teens lash out more nowadays because kids and teens don't only get bullied in school by their peers, but now because of technology, it happens outside of school as well.
I think every adult, when they talk about childhood, thinks of their own. What we really need to remember is our world is different. 20 years ago, there were no smartphones. Internet was only just arriving. The way we taught, the way we interacted, the way we connected has fundamentally changed. So listening to children today is the only way we can understand what childhood is.
Many games and apps on a Nintendo, an iPad, or a phone are designed by very smart people to keep us hooked. Scientists have found out that our brains are physically changing. We're training it to have a shorter attention span.
The future of our society depends on everyone knowing that social media has caused an explosion of mental health issues. The anxious generation, that's what we're being called.
Something really important for me is mental health, because there's a lot of people that I know that are struggling mentally and physically, and I just if the adults really listened about that, change would be amazing for that, yeah.
There's something about play that is, in a mundane and normal way, very important for children. And I'd also like to challenge educators to think about education beyond the almost ubiquitous trend for it to just care about things that can be measured or marked.
If they have never had the opportunity to be exposed to risk, to actually push consequences and boundaries, they do not know or they do not understand what those consequences, those real life consequences could be.
People have been saying how unique and different this event is, and if listening to kids' voices or kids having a voice in their lives really mattered, this would not be that unique and different.
Oh, well, I think we all want to see and make sure that our children are loved, safe and thriving. And a key part of that is actually making them part of the conversation.
Doesn't every child, no matter what race or culture, deserve to be respected at school?
Bullying's effect may last forever, but your courage to stand up today could change someone's tomorrow.
Let's build a future where every child feels safe, seen and supported. On every screen, in every school, and in every home.
Let's keep working together to build a stronger and more united community. Thank you.